So being on the internet, I've gotten my fair share of comments regarding my appearance, whatever I talk about, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's fine, it's the internet. But man, y'all Oasis fans are off the chain, bro. It's funny to me, dude, I love it. Keep them coming. Alright guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And yes, my hair grows out of one side of my head. You should see the comments I get, bro. It's hilarious. But I guess, you take after your favorite band, I guess, some of y'all. We're going to live at MTV. I don't know if it's like I don't think it's unplugged, but it's live at MTV 1994. The track is called Supersonic, which is off their debut album. Definitely Maybe. It came out the year I was actually born, 1994. It's a good year. Real good year. This was the debut single, Supersonic. It was produced by the band and Mark Coyle, who is their live sound engineer. Apparently there's 2 music videos for it. But I found an MTV performance of it that apparently is really, really good. It's the best version of it, quote unquote, according to the description. And I'm a sucker, so I fall for things like that. It's okay, so it works out. I've done 2 Oasis videos? What did I say? Oasis videos. We did Slide Away last, and that was live at Nebworth, I believe, and I think that was my favorite one so far. The Don't Look Back in Anger video, that one was really big for me, but it's mostly just the singing and the crowd singing. It was beautiful though, but I like the music itself, man. Their music is so good. I actually heard Champagne Supernova on the radio again today, and I was like, you know what? We need to do some Oasis. We'll give the Doors a break and go back to Oasis for a week. Alright, here we go. If y'all aren't subscribed, help a brother out, click that icon right down there. Or probably right down there. I'd appreciate it. And if you leave a like and a comment, it can be shitty. I don't care. Do what you want to do. But it really helps. I appreciate it. Alright, Oasis Supersonic live on MTV. 3, 2, 1, go. Love the shirt. Give me your autograph. All of them. Can I ride with you in your BMW? You can sail with me in my yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. No one's gonna tell you what I'm on about. You need to find a way for what you wanna say. But before tomorrow, cause my friend said he'd take you out. He's listening in Colorado alone. He lives under a waterfall. Nobody can see him, nobody could ever fall. Nobody could ever fall. That tone. On that bass, oh my god. You need to be yourself. You can't be no one else. His vocals are so good, bro. I know a girl called Elsa. She's into Alka-Seltzer. She's listening through and paint on Supersonic train, and she makes me laugh. Got her autograph. She done it with the doctor on a helicopter. She's looking in a tissue, selling every issue when she finds out. No one's gonna tell her what I'm on about. Noel's a badass, bro. You need to find a way for what you wanna say. Cause before tomorrow, cause my friend said he'd take you out. Sits in his car. vocals are just otherworldly, bro. I've never heard anything like his voice. Ride that shit. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. That was their debut single. Liam's funny, bro. I mean, Noel, sorry. Liam, the vocals that he displays, it's just incredible, to be honest, man. I've never heard anything like it. There's, except for nowadays, like there's a lot of people that try to emulate and copy his vocal style these days for a lot of like pop punk. It's kind of like my generation's music. A lot of the like metalcore vocalists, you know, when they sing just normally instead of screaming, they try to sound like that. Some of the bands do. It's very popular, and I think that's paved the way by, you know, these guys and the sound that they had. That last minute of them just being in perfect harmony, like that band was in sync. They were tight. They were ready to go. Like that's their debut single. Probably there. I don't know if that's the first time they played it like on a national audience or whatever, you know, for MTV. But what a way to make like a statement to the world right there with that performance. Because that, if I saw that as like a kid, especially in the 90s, because I was a kid in the 90s, but I was too young to have seen this, and obviously I was born this year, so that's not gonna happen. I would have fallen in love with it, and that's what I did when I first heard, you know, Champagne Supernova when I was younger, man. I loved that song so much. I've heard it so much. It's been with me like my entire life, you know, ever since I was like, honestly, since my dad died. So like around like 9, I've heard that song, and it's like meant so many different things to me too, you know. Different sections of the song always stuck out to me, and I don't know, man. I'm glad that these guys exist, and I'm glad that I get to finally dive into their music and actually hear some stuff more than just the radio hits, you know. I mean, they probably played this on the radio before, I don't know. Obviously, if it was like a debut single. It said that it did all right, I think. It got number 31 on the UK singles chart, number 2 on the UK independent singles chart, and then it charted in the US, I guess. It doesn't say what number, but it charted basically all over the world, so it was pretty popular. It was on, like I said, Definitely Maybe, which came out in 1994, on Creation Records. I've never heard of them before. So it's Noel Gallagher on lead guitar, backing vocals, and chief songwriter. Liam Gallagher on lead vocals. Paul Arthurs, also named Bonehead, on rhythm guitar. Paul McGuigan? Paging Dr. McGuigan on bass guitar, and Tony McCarroll on drums. Yeah, Tony is killer, bro. He was doing his thing back there. You know, I'm glad they actually had some shots of him. I wish there was more. But he's a smooth drummer, man. He's got some chops. A couple of the fills in there were really good, but basically it was like that. The cymbal and his hi-hat just kind of coalescing with the bass. It was just, oh my God, by Bonehead. Bonehead's the other way. I'm still learning. My apologies. Bonehead's what? The bass is, right? No, it's rhythm guitar. Guigzy or Guigzy. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm terrible with names. My apologies. Yeah, Paul on bass. Man, he is awesome. The sound that he gets out of that thing is great, and the way that it pairs with the guitar too, just delicious, man. Like I said, that last minute of them just being in complete sync, no vocals for a little bit there, just the straight instrumental. That was honestly my favorite part of the song, even though I love the chorus when they just went basically ham there at the end. That's as the kids would say. Maybe not kids, probably young adults say that, not kids. They were going ham there at the end, and it was just fantastic, man. Like I said, I'm still getting my feet wet with their actual catalog, so maybe now, what would you guys recommend to start off at, like, with an album? Like, I know Champagne Supernova, I know Slide Away, I know Don't Look Back in Anger. So, like, I know a lot of the songs off of What's the Story, Morning Glory. I know a few of them at least, but I don't know anything off this album other than this track. So maybe we should continue with that. I think we should do that. Yeah, I think the guitar though is the main highlight though. It's the way that Noel and Bonehead work together very well. Because he just kind of, Bonehead just fills in the rest of the space of the sound, but Noel just kind of takes it off to this level where it's kind of crazy. Like, he kind of blends that atmospheric playing into like this really cool lead, and it's kind of a blend of like kind of fading into the background while also standing out at the same time. I think it really makes the sound very unique. Like, there's not many bands that sound like this. It said that there was like a Beatles influence on this. I didn't hear it in this one, to be honest. This sounded like Oasis to me. There was like zero Beatles detected in that. Like, maybe in the guitar a little bit. Not really though. Like, I don't really see it. Not for this one. I think this is mostly, that was them, you know? And, I kind of like this sound more than when they do the Beatles stuff. They're not the Beatles stuff, you know what I mean? I read some of the quotes, you know, from Liam and Noel about it, and I thought it was funny. They're funny dudes, man. I'm glad they're back together. I hope that their tour makes it to the U.S. I don't know if it is or not, but if it does, I know those tickets are probably going to be stupidly expensive, so I'm not even going to say I'm going to try and go, because I ain't got money like that. I really don't. But if I did, I would totally try and go and see them, man, because just they have such an amazing energy live. I know there's probably going to be comments saying, why are you doing live stuff? Well, I like seeing them live. Like, I'm going to start doing the studio tracks now. Like I said, if you guys let me know what album to start with, I will start on it next week. Like, I really will. I just don't know if I should do Definitely Maybe or, you know, What's the Story, Morning Glory, whatever you guys think. You know, it's up to you guys. I kind of just, because I know most of the people watching this video are probably new subscribers. You know, I listen to the audience. Like, most of the time, there's Patreon requests that I do every day, but I do, like, I will work through albums if there is enough, you know, groundswell people to, you know, want to, or whatever, of support that wants me to do it, I'll do it. But if I had to pick something that sticks out, definitely the guitar and the vocals. Fantastic work. Like, this song had me completely enthralled the entire time, and I wanted it to go on for another 5 minutes, but alas, it did not. I could have replayed it, I guess, but that's all right, whatever. Too late for that now. If you guys have any other tracks by Oasis, or, you know, whatever album you think I should start, leave it down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I don't know, is this the same lineup that just goes through it? Is this the same one? Let's see. Wow, they had 6 singles for Morning Glory. That's crazy. Good for them, dude. No, not track listing. Personnel. Oh, no, yeah, the Alan White came in on drums in the next album. Okay, all right. Not the other Alan White. That's a different one. And then there's Be Here Now in 1997. So it's like, you know, they have so many hits. Like, I may have even heard a couple of them for all I know, and I didn't know they were Oasis. That happened with the Beatles once. I heard them like, wait, I've heard this before, you know? So I'm totally down for whatever. Because I know I'm kind of just like mumbling right now at this point, kind of rambling, but I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm trying to say about the song that I just can't get out. I would have been ended the video by now, but there's just something so different about that song. What do you think it is? Like, it's just like this nagging feeling that I missed something, you know? Not in the song itself, but like in my life, the song makes me feel that way. And I just can't remember what it is. I don't know. All right, I'm out of here. See you later. And since you stayed so long through the whole video, which is much appreciated, I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. We have a really cool Patreon community. If you look down in the description of the video, there is a link to our Patreon page. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. But the requesting is closed until, I guess, like October 1st, when the next cycle will start for the next month. But you're more than free to join. You get access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, our private patrons only Discord server if you want to come chat and hang out. We have fun in there. And yeah, there's also a PayPal as well in the description too, if you want to send a tip or request in that way. It's much appreciated. All right, that's it.